Ever wondered what it's like if you were to get infected with the rage virus from the movie 28 Days Later? Here's what would happen. The year is 2002, and you just got back from a trip to London. You went there to visit the British Museum and take in the culture. But now, you're back home, and you feel like you might have picked up a little souvenir, not the good kind either. On the plane ride back, you started feeling a little sick. You thought maybe you just caught a cold or the flu. Maybe it was the recycled air in the plane. Or that one guy who sneezed without covering his mouth. That was pretty rude, by the way. But now you're home and your symptoms are getting worse. You feel like crap, your muscles hurt, and you have a fever. Maybe you should go to the hospital, but you'd look like an idiot walking in there with a mask on. So you decide to wait a few days and see if it gets better. But then something weird happens. You start seeing these terrifying hallucinations. First, it's just these flashes of movement in your peripheral vision. Then it gets worse. You see these horrifying creatures with sharp teeth and claws lunging at you out of the corner of your eye. You try to tell your friends and family about it, but they don't believe you. They think you're just making this up because you've been watching too many horror movies lately. You go to the bathroom to look in the mirror, and you see something that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Your eyes have turned completely red. This is no ordinary virus. Seconds later, your condition rapidly deteriorates. You can't even remember anything. Your body aches and your head pounds. You feel like you possess all the hate and anger in the world. But then something even worse happens. You feel this overwhelming urge to rip apart everything around you, like you're some kind of wild animal. You try to fight it, but it's no use. You find yourself growling and snarling, unable to control your own body. The rage virus is taking over. At this point, you're too far gone. You're not the same person anymore. Blood leaks out from your eyes and mouth. The virus has completely consumed you and turned you into a mindless killing machine. You attack anyone who comes near you, ripping their flesh with your bare hands and even biting. The virus is highly contagious. With every scratch and bite, you infect them, turning them into a feral, rabid, and a very contagious person. People try to stop you, but it's too late. There are just too many of the infected. Soon, entire cities are overrun, and the world as we know it comes to an end. This has been If You Get Infected with the Rage Virus from 28 Days Later. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Till next time, thanks for stopping by.